Welcome to day 2 of me trying to get a video out every day of November for No Nonsense November, which, after I posted the video, I realized that there's a lot of other things with NNN as their acronym, especially during November. So I don't know if it was coincidence, it wasn't planned, but yeah, that is definitely a thing that is now, I'm very aware of the fact that I've kind of jumped onto that trend. Today, Balatro, and a bit of a rant. We'll get into the Balatro game first, because this game it's wild. There's a lot to go on in this game. If you're an avid gambler like me, it kind of just gets that itch, you know? I paid, $20 for it. Now I don't have to do lottery tickets ever again. It just gets, it gets you that kind of vibe. Just going to choose a memory card. You don't have to understand what's happening here. I'm just going to choose one that kind of has some fun stuff. One more time, but whenever deadline starts, the store will be empty. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. So welcome to Clover Pit. Did I say Balatro before? I think I might have said Balatro. Oh, what a start. Clover Pit. It's a game about a slot machine and some other stuff. There's a lot of corpse pieces around here. I'm not going to explain a lot about this game. It is something that you just kind of have to live through and exist through. Most of it won't make a lot of sense, and that's okay. It's something that I'll give you bits and pieces of, but if you like it, we can always come back to it. So we've got 3 corpse pieces. There's a reason for that, and you can kind of see it here. There's some bones. We only got 3 bones. Gonna have to find 1 more and then a head. Should be fine to get that much, and we got to get down to 7. There we go. Got a ghost pepper or whatever that is, and let's start spinning. This is the game loop in its entirety. You just spin the wheel and pray. And I'm hoping that it's a good run, at least for the first, for No Nonsense November. I'm kind of just winging it, going for as many videos as I can get out, trying to fix my audio. I did a couple changes since the last video. Saw some comments on the first video this morning, and it's just kind of a nice thing to come back to after being away for so long. That was not a good spin. We need a couple more dollars. We need 85, and we got 16, and we need 7, so we only got 9 coins from that. I think we can get something. Patterns repeat one more time. Okay, that's not the best, but we might need it just so we don't die. And we'll go back down to 7 and spin again. Do not get rid of those.
Let's go again.
Ooh, finally a pepper spin. So that gives us a little more luck, and that is the nuts. That's what we need. We're good. We're not going to just immediately lose. That's great to see. Awesome, 200 coins, and we get to keep spinning. So once you start spinning on this guy, you don't get to stop. You have to go through as many spins as you have. In this case, we've just got the 7. And if we're lucky on that last one, we'll get another... Okay, there's the record disc. So anything... Oh, we didn't get any patterns, so it's completely useless. A waste of a ticket. Got 1 round left, and that was a big score round, so we're good to go. I'll pull it just up to... right before we kill it. So if we end it now, we get 4 tickets for the cool shop. But it starts empty, so I don't think we actually need it, but we don't have anything good, so let's just go for it. Good job, another deadline. We need 230. So we could have probably continued that round and gotten a little bit more stuff. And we can take a deal if we want, but I kind of just want to keep going. Let's see what the phone is. Treasure manifests more often. Bells or lucky charms are discounted. We don't really have a direction yet. Let's check over here. Got our percentages over here. So treasure chest is part of the hardest to get ones. Bell, I've had good times with Bell. Let's go for Bell permanently. And that'll trigger twice because of that. So yeah, there we go. So now bells are 31% already. That's crazy. Okay, awesome. That's great to see. So if we want, we can move forward. What do we need? 170, that's 250, so we can even spin the shop. Or we can just dump it and get 12 tickets and just, yeah, that might be smarter. Let's do that. Hey, yes, I would like to deposit all my coins. Skip this round, and we get a memory pack. So those cards at the start are in these memory packs, and you just kind of have to get them from playing. If you do really well on a round, then it'll let you skip the round, and then you can get a memory pack instead. We get a huge payout of tickets, and we get another phone call. So this is what we're here for. Double the Clover tickets, set coins to 0. We definitely don't want this one, because we're going for that. Activate all other current phone abilities, then the devious trait is applied to random equipped. So that would not be great. We could quadruple our tickets, but then our cloves and bells, which we're not, like we could hop out of bells if we really needed to, really wanted to. To get 64 tickets, it might be worth it. Let's go for it, you know? And then it'll give devious trait to 2 of my, yeah, we're going for it. So it's not bells anymore. Yeah, okay, so clovers are basically never gonna happen. Bells are on their way out. And we get the devious, so now, I don't think it can actually start yet, but now we've got a chance to get 666 on the slot machine. 20 coins, no coins, so we gotta at least spin once. This is where it's gonna get a little bit goofy. But hopefully we can get enough coins, enough interest. Nope. Is that enough coins to get another round? I don't think so. Oh, we might be cooked. I might have cooked us. I can't even get anything over there. Okay, we just gotta go for 4 spins.
Let's go again.
Okay, we got the pepper. That's good. That's a bonus to luck, which gives us better patterns. Not exactly a good amount of money, though, so... might have cooked us. Might have thrown us off a cliff on that one, but we'll keep going. There's still a chance. There's the 666. Well, 6-6. If we get 3, then we lose all of our money for the round, which kind of a problem right now. And I think we might just have to go for like a Hail Mary spin on this. 20 coins, that'll put us to 16. We need 28 for the spin. But it's our last round. I might have cooked us. I might have... This might be a very short Culver Pit run. But that's kind of how it goes. I think we can go for this and then just pray. Vine Soup is good if we can get it going. Chance of the most valuable set to 0. That'd be 7s. Okay, I mean that is something we could do. Extra luck on the next spin with an extra spin, and whenever you see this, fruit patterns, just grab it all. we're so close to losing, we just kind of have to go for it. I think that's it. I think we're good. We have this in 2 spins. Okay. We've got 4 total spins. So if we do 1 spin,
Let's go again.
nothing great. Hit the button. I think I actually did that wrong. Yeah, I did that wrong. Oh well. So this will double the patterns. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. but the Vine Soup triggers, which I think makes everything twice as okay. So we've got a small out. Got a little bit of luck on the spin, and it's better. Okay, all right. Okay, a pepper, some diamonds, just 1. Okay. And we're cooked. I think we're cooked. I think I might have botched it. We'll run it back. Okay. Yeah. There's still a chance. So if I grab these. Come on. Nope. Oh, I'm out of money. Okay. Throw in drawer. No, that was throwaway. I'm panicking. I forgot to put stuff in the drawer when I died. That's alright. First love card. Kind of fun. Let's do it again. We've got 1 extra of that one, I think, so we can do another run. First love. There it is. Okay. Let's give it one more go. Let's not absolutely botch it this time. Let's grab... Ooh, Thimble. 20% chance for clovers to have the ticket modifier. That's good. Toy train into fake coin. That's a pretty good start. We have nothing in drawers, so we won't be getting the key piece probably, so we should probably go for as many booster packs as we can get. If we survive. I'm not exactly showing off my skill in this game. I have, I think, 30 or 40 hours already in this game. Just came out. Okay, 7s. Alright, that's fine. Still nothing on... Aren't you supposed to plus 5 luck if you have no reward on 2 spins? I feel like we've just missed that like twice. Yeah. Okay, it's not a terrible run. That gets us to like 50-ish. Maybe we can spend 3, or we can get this. Get more luck-based things, so we can maybe grab one of these on the next one. Red shiny rock's good. Ancient coin is always great. Ooh, the disc B. I do like disc B. Okay. Let's do this. 7 spins, 7 coins.
Let's go.
Oh, right, I guess I was gonna do a rant. Rant was on gambling. Gambling is a big thing right now. If you haven't noticed, there's a lot of games out there that just really focus on gambling, and it's just kind of become part of the gaming ethos, I guess is a good way to put it. Everything's got some sort of gacha or some sort of do this or that. Some games are just fully gambling like this, and I don't really understand the direction or purpose. Like, I get that it's something that hits the dopamine. You get the adrenaline rush. You want to do it again and again. It hits us in the pleasure reward centers of the brain. Are we gonna make it? Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we'll make it. We just gotta get like 4 coins gets us to 71, so we need 4. We're gonna be fine. Let's grab the speed just to be careful, and do 7 more spins.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't get it. It's dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing to do, and it's not regulated. Barring things that are actually like money based, you can put a lot of money into a game, but there's a lot of ways around it. What if you convert your money into in-game currency, and then that in-game currency is used in some sort of loot box or gambling pack or anything like that? It slowly devolves into something that is potentially extremely financially ruinous. And people just kind of take it. Like it's something that every game has and everybody will be exposed to. And if you're somebody like me that is very dopamine addicted, let's call it that, it will just kind of catch you off guard one day, and you're going to have, I don't know, you're going to be doing something. Plus 4 luck on the next spin, or we can tee it up for 7 luck on the next spin. Let's do that. Like when I was much younger, I was very addicted to anything gambling based. Like I'm talking like age 10 to 15. Now I just have a high risk tolerance, which is probably worse. Ooh, okay, so this is if we do something like, we could do 7s. I've never done a 7s run. It's either gonna flop or go really well, but I think if we do 7s and then do the luck based build, we could do something crazy with that. When I was young lad, many moons ago, I spent quite a bit of money on like online. Oh, I just spent too much. Online gambling, or things that were based in gambling. Like you put your money into I don't know. One thing was Puzzle Pirates a long time ago. You'd put your money in, and you would get some doubloons, and those doubloons turn into pieces of 8, and those pieces of 8 you get to play in-game poker with. And that in-game poker is it was a weird like extra thing that they put in the game. It was balanced off of your rank in the game, so people with a better rank would just have slightly better odds. So you'd be fighting against grandmasters in poker, and you would just get rolled, like absolutely rolled, because they pulled ace flush or something like that. And how do you beat that? Ooh, bells. I wish that was 7s, but I'll take the money. This gets us to the next round, so we can continue that booster pack kind of idea. Ooh, and we got an extra spin. Yo, yes please. Just good. So it's not something that just cropped up overnight. It's been around for at least a decade, at least 2 decades, in different forms. It's kind of just that whack-a-mole that regulators have to deal with at the end of the day. But how do we respond to it as a society? I don't know. I think some sort of regulation has to be put in. I don't want to see a bunch of people like me, who are very young, go into this kind of stuff and say, oh, well, I'll just put my credit card or my mom's credit card or somebody's credit card into this, and do I want to buy anything? No, I don't think so. Yeah. And then they get kind of stuck in that dopamine loop where, you know, it can be very disastrous to somebody's health, somebody's financial health, their relationships. Like folks that put, and there's no shade against folks that have the money to put 5 figures into their favorite game. But if you're struggling to make bills and this thing comes along and it's like, oh yeah, if you just give us your credit card, or it's $8 this month and we'll give you some in-game currency that maybe if you want to use it for this, you can throw it at this gambling thing that we just kind of implemented on the side. Throw the coin, so this coin will go and then the next one will hit the second spin. So it'll be plus 14 luck, which is really good. Oh, and a train. That's always fun. Nice. Not a large one. can't show you the board right now, but cherries are the worst. Right there with lemons. Oh, and I got the coin too, so this is gonna be a nuts spin. Yeah, there's lemons. Just talking about you. This game is a little bit different. I paid a flat fee to own the ability to spin the slots as much as I want. And that kind of gets away from the standard gambling idea, at least in my mind. Yes, I'm still gambling, and yes, it's definitely like it's fun to see the flashy lights and the sounds, but I don't feel like it's pushing me towards real gambling. I feel like I can play this for hours, and I have played it for hours. Stayed up way too late some nights, but there's no like disastrous effects to my next day other than lack of sleep. I hope that makes sense. It's a bit of a rant. I really just like this game and wanted to play it at least one day in this month to show it off and not explain anything that's going on. Like, what the heck is all this, and why are there 4 to 7 horseshoes and pattern multipliers? And I'm just here to play the game. Give you a little bits of here and there. It is a good game, though. Let me be clear. There's a lot to this game. Like I said, I've been playing for, I don't know, 30 or 40 hours. I'm just scratching the surface. The 100% of this game is to take all of the cards, and you can see this one has like a rainbowy border around it. That's because I won it once with the little crown on the left. So the 100% for this game is to take all of the memory cards and all of their special abilities and get at least one win. And some of them are pretty disastrous. Some of them are very difficult. I guess I could probably find one just to show it off. You begin with 12 of the tickets for the rest of the run. You'll earn 0 tickets at the end of every round. So that's crazy. Like I've spent more than 12 tickets already in the last 2 rounds. So how do you make that work? I don't know. And then you can get some weird stuff if you really want to min-max this game. There's videos online of people just crushing this game, like infinite scores and that kind of stuff. That's really doesn't jive with my kind of channel of having fun and enjoying the game. Once you get into the math of it all, unless you're really enjoying the math, which by all means, if you enjoy the math, you can do it. But once it gets past like, oh, is this going to be like 2 times better or 50% better? If I can't do the quick math on it, I don't. That's outside of my wheelhouse. I'm just here to spin the wheel. But in the best run that I've done, I have gotten pretty high. I got to, I think it was E15, so number plus 15 zeros, I think that's how it works. Whatever that is, like a trillion or 1,550 billion or whatever order of magnitude that is. It's good. It's fun to watch the numbers go crazy, and the machine starts to spin up and go faster and burn a little bit. And you know, you get the different bits, the hidden storyline pieces that you don't understand for the first 30 hours. Like, why are we going here? What's the point of this trapdoor? What's behind this big door? Why does it say don't trust everyone, but the phone gives me stuff? Like, there's a lot to unpack here, and I really like it. It's a good game with a solid development team. They've sold like 750,000 copies, which is kind of where I came with this rant. Like, thank goodness for this game and other games like it that have kind of taken the Steam store by storm. Hold on, I have to think for a second. I don't want to mess this up again. So if we do double coins with quadruple coins, we could get past a lot of this. This might be a good option. Like, we lose our 3 tickets, that's no big deal. Then we're good in terms of cash. Let's do that. Get us to at least like the next round. You spend $20 to see what's here. Lost briefcase is good. D6 is great for us. Golden horseshoe's fine. If we get more luck-based items, we can do that. And then clover pot, that is how you scale this game into infinity, so we can do that as well. Okay, let's pull this up to 665, or as close as we can get. I do want to get as many... where am I going with this? If we pull this, I can't get the clover pot. The clover pot and clover pit. So if we leave it here, we can do at least 2 spins, or 1 spin to get 2 tickets. Let's do that. 3 spins, perfect. And when do you crack? 7 spins? We're not going to see you. So let's just do a coin at the start. Hit the big red button, makes you feel good. Sometimes I just click this. Like I just gotta click it. It tells me there's nothing happening, but I gotta click it. Yeah, Rant time. Back to Rant. Games like this, or Balatro was huge. Just having like that infinite scaling card game where you get to control how the game plays and how your deck plays. It really, really just kind of broke everything, and it was cheap. It was $10. And thinking back even further, if I really want to get into the depths of things, maybe it's based off of just something like Vampire Survivors, where it's very not luck based at that point, but you do things, magic things happen, big numbers show up, it scales, it multiplies. Where are we going with this build? Gambler, gain 1 free restock. It's not really that great. That's not good either, because we are going to have to restock at least once. Double the value of a lemon and cherry. Not a good option either. Let's see. We got this. Broken calculator. Okay, we could do something with that. Cigarettes will increase the value of symbols. Okay, we could do that. Like, grab calculator, grab cigarettes. Then we'll have like 0 tickets. Is there any reason we want like all of this? Do we want this guy? No. He's cute, but no. Let's do double the value of lemons and cherries after we grab the cigarettes. Yes. Okay. This and this, that puts the cigarettes back in. We do need that skull. Ooh, and we got the cherry picture as well. That's a good starter item. Okay. That's as high as we can push that one. We could do a spin, get 1 ticket. That'll get us to 3 again. Or we can do a 2 spin. Ooh, but we've only got 3 rounds to make like $1,800. So we're getting a little bit wacky, and we've kind of deviated away from the 7s run as well. So maybe we don't want the double values of lemons and cherries, or maybe we just want it for a little bit and then we can drop it. This is the stuff I have to deal with on a daily basis as a YouTuber. Like, these are the tough decisions that YouTubers have to make. And this guy was in the last shop. Why is he back? This is also a good idea. We could do this and just have a free charm in a drawer for every corpse piece we have, which is just 1. I don't remember how to make more corpse pieces. I think it's early wins? Maybe? I don't know. Jeez. Okay, what if we do... Nah, I'm just gonna mess this up if I do anything crazy. We could also just get 1 more ticket for the reroll, and then get some better stuff. We could do that. Let's do that. What's that? Put our money in the machine. We don't need this. 42 gets us 7 spins, and let's do 7.
Let's go.
And this disc should be popping soon, so we'll do 1 spin, hit the button. Oh, and a train. Nice. That means we sucked last round. 1 spin, hit the button, so the coin will happen on the next spin. It all starts to boil over into big... Oh, that's supposed to be 7s. Still good, but I would have liked 7s. $400. Now, if we get the 666, we're gonna be sad. But that's really good. Okay, I'm feeling confident. We can at least get to the next round. And because this one is so based on just those phone calls, it's good that we can just continue to just squeak by and let that scale into infinity. Ooh, and a coin spin? Are we gonna be close? We are actually gonna make another one of this. All right. So if we get that calculator, no. But that's still good. That's still money. That's still money in our pockets. We don't have to worry about it for the next round now. So let's see what we get. We can do what I just told us we can do. We're actually a little short still. But let's re-roll. Ooh. Double or diamonds, clovers, reset all charms. That's not good. So in our big board here, if I was to get something else up, I think it would be diamonds. There's one for all yellow symbols, like an item that does yellow symbols, but I think I'd rather just push diamonds up Because if we're going for that luck build, we want anything at the bottom of this board to really shine. So now we've got a huge chance for diamonds, a huge chance for sevens. The other numbers will start to scale down slowly in relation to that. So that should be fine. Put some more money in the machine so that interest payment goes up. There we go. And what's this? For every one you own, get one for every 3 you own. Okay, so we need to get a couple more before that's even relevant. 7 spins. Okay. Let's get it going.
So gambling.
So what are your thoughts? I don't think this is, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I think $20 to have the ability to just play a game that is about luck, it is about gambling, but maybe it gets out of the system for like 10% of gamblers, and then that's good. It could be like a rehab thing. I don't know if that's this, like, can you do exposure therapy for something that is dopamine based? I don't know. I'm just here to hear the sounds of the choo-choo train. Like, I'm here for the luck. The runs that are straightforward and not that interesting. Oh, I did miss up on this one. I should have hit the button. But the straightforward runs, not very interesting to me. This is going to be a clean hit. Oh, yeah, here we go. Calculator hit, so everything does it twice. So that's, oh, yeah, okay, we're good. As long as we don't hit the 666, we're... Oh, that was close. And a coin spin. Yo, okay, and a calculator. Woohoo! There we go, yeah. It was only $8, but it gets us there. We are now good, and we don't have to worry about dying now, which is good. Skull is probably what we need. Not what we want, but what we need, so we'll grab that. That's 1. Okay, yep, yep. I was playing with the audio settings as well, so hopefully it's not too quiet, not too loud. I did change the noise gate on my microphone a little bit because it was getting annoying that it was, how can I explain it? It was like blocking at the wrong time, and I could hear my voice, or my breath too much. I've learned that I have to not sharply inhale. Are we good? Can we push to the next round? We get 4 clovers. Or we can spin. I think we gotta spin. We're at luck-based build. We should be spinning.
Let's go gambling.
When does this thing pop? It'd be like 5. Yeah, okay, 5. So we'll do 4 spins. No, 3 spins, hit the button. Yeah. Whoa. it's playing with me. The chance is still super low. There's 3 spins, I think. Did I do that wrong? I'm not counting. When I rant, I stop counting, and that's the problem with this game. There we go. Hit that. I guess also, just in terms of things that I gotta do this month, there's 28 more videos to make, so if you've got an idea on something that you want to see, there's gonna be more mini motorways. Don't have to worry about that, but anything other than that, something quick, I'm 100% down to put into my schedule. More of this, if you like the spins. It is kind of just a soothing, rhythmic kind of game. You just pull the wheel and hope, and then build a nice build. And show everyone that you built a nice build. With a choo-choo train every now and then when your luck isn't that good. Ooh, next spin's gonna be wild. There we go. So that's the last of this one. Get our money in the machine so we don't lose. Now we need 13,000. Okay. We've got 1 corpse part? Oh no, it doesn't count as a corpse part. Okay, well then. Guess that's that. 300 for a respin. Okay. What do we got in here? Bells more often doubles the value of diamonds. Not really getting our 7s, which is unfortunate. Diamonds aren't really that expensive yet, but we could quadruple it to 40. And then we just gotta hope for like a diamond pull, which is okay, yeah. I'm not against that line of reasoning. Let's see what we got on the shop. We got a bing bong. 2 extra spins, that's really good for us. Clicker's not good. Clicker thimble's not good either. I think we go for the diamonds. We just have to just push for it, really. And I don't want anything in the shop, so we can leave it for now. Maybe the cat food. 4 tickets for cat food? Maybe not. Never mind. We'll just go for 7 spins.
Let's go.
When does this crack? We need like everything to align. So 4. We'll do 2 spins. We'll have the choo-choo train. Ooh, and the calculator. All right. Double ups. Now that is a good amount. That is nice because we did double or quadruple the value of treasure, so that's not terrible. But Things to do better on is not that. Let's do one more spin. Calculator hits. That's great. If we can get the horseshoe, that kind of puts this whole build together. Maybe a couple of the peppers, but I won't. Okay, that's a good spin. Oh, it's lemons. No. Oh, that could have been just glorious. What are the chances of lemons? It's like 15? 5? Still, I'll take it. It's a win. It's a win. But it's definitely not the like 3,000 per round that we need. Yeah, 13% on that. That's just a bad luck on that one. Come on, give me something good. I don't want to post some slop at the start of the month. Slop comes at the end of the month when I'm running out of time. But it might be a slop day. Let's see how it goes. How many more spins? 2. If we get 2 of the coin, we can see another one of those. Otherwise, it'll be on the last. Okay, that's not great. 666 coins. All right. Get a little bit of interest. 7% of whatever we've got. Yeah, 800 is a little bit shy of what we need. I think we got to start looking. There's a diamond picture and a green pepper. Okay. We have 4 coins. And we don't have 15 of these. We don't have... we can make the little guy work, but... How do we make this run actually function? I think it's... Do a small round, get the diamond picture, and then pray? I think there's a lot of prayer involved with this one. Yeah, I think so. Let's do this, and then do a 3 spin. 2 tickets.
Let's go gambling.
Should be able to get this guy going. Yeah, so let's hit the button. Calculator's 1 turn early. That's not going to be great, but we're going to make it work. Calculator, okay. Clovers is not bells, and it's not treasure, and it's not diamonds, and it's not sevens. If we can get this on the last round, though, like, this whole build is centered around getting one of these 3, and a calculator, and the luck, and a jackpot, all at the same time. If we get that, we're off to the races. Everything lower than that, we're dead. Dead in the water. I think that might be a good, like, I don't know, irony to the whole conversation, the whole rant. If we try our best and we think that we're just going to do better than everybody else on average statistically, that's kind of the gambler's fallacy and the, what is it, like there's a psychological phenomenon for that where you think you're going to do better than everyone else or bad things will happen to you. But I mean, we're pushing for it, whatever this is, like a 24%. Luck is something like if you get to 27 or something like that, it's a guaranteed jackpot. So it's, I don't know. I think we're pushing our luck. No, pun intended, I guess, in that. Okay, whatever. Let's do 7 spins. I'm going to hold off on the button because it's tied to that coin. So we'll have 2 spins without the diamond luck. Then we hit the button. Then we get the coin. Then we're good. And they're teasing me. Just a little bit of a tease. 80, 160, that's good. We're fine with that. Then we hit the button. Now we've got diamonds. Diamonds show up more often. 34%. It's coming up. Okay, and we get the coin spin. Okay. Hit the record. Hit the calculator. There it is. Oh, baby. It's all... forget what I just said. I was just joking. All that stuff about me being different and bad things not happening to me. It's probably not even enough. 3,200. Oh, yeah, we're cooked. We're absolutely... Oh, we're cooked. Absolutely cooked. We gotta have, like, one more of that. And then we might make it. I don't think we can make it with another one of that. And you know what? That's probably good. It's already 34 minutes on the clock. I'm trying not to do super long videos for every day of the month. There can be, like, a short video every now and then. 6s? It would have been fun. It would have been a fun end to it. Clovers? No, not a jackpot. And not worth a while. So I think that's it. I think that's, Oh, no, we get one more spin. With the record, with the calculator. Oh, 7s. I love you, but not. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. 4 grand. I don't think that's it. 0 rounds left. Alright, well, I can set myself up for a win next time, you know? Get everything in the drawers. You can go. You can go. Put in the drawer. Put in the drawer. Here we go. Take my money. No, I did it, I promise. Oh. Let's leave it there. Thanks so much. We'll maybe play this again. Maybe we'll actually do a good run. And we'll not die. If that's even a thing. No spoilers in this place. This is day 2 of No Nonsense November. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.